otherwise known as chemical trails, are being dropped and sprayed throughout the United States, in England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Europe, and I have personally seen them not only in the United States but in Mexico and Canada. Birds are dying around the world. Fish are dying by the hundreds of thousands around the world. This is genocide. This is poison. This is murder by the United Nations. This element within our society that's doing this must be stopped.
Before I begin, I must formally state Humanity Calamity has nothing on the plate. This is a completely non-profit operation with hopes of alerting the people of imminent devastation. So, you ever look up to the sky and ask why? Some jet trail lines hang around for hours and some dissipate before your eyes? Do you have an open mind? Ever think outside the box, or are you completely corrupted and mentally blind? I've always paid attention to the sky. From birth I've been aware and totally encompassed by the movements of Mother Earth. She's close to my heart as she should be, but not everyone sees what I see. Few have taken the time to study physically. They just continually walk through life complacent, removed spiritually from the one true reason we are here, literally. And as I previously stated, paying attention to your surroundings seems to be outdated. If it ain't on a computer or TV screen, it means nothing. And what I mean is that it seems people don't care and don't want to be aware. But those are the ones who aren't inherently prepared. The ones who can't lead humanity into the next phase, the next stage of the game, where the underground exposes the error of its ways. Scientific experiments clouded in aluminum haze, quartz particulates, I'm sick of it. Time to expose this, because the experts have been negligent. For 30 plus years at 35,000 feet, air traffic has released a literal cloud of deceit. While they say gravity keeps it from falling to your feet, and that the real reason for that is to keep in the heat. Solar ray deflection, but I must add my interjection. Aluminum resistant genes in our food for our protection. Genetically modified crops, where does it stop? And it's all being ordered from the ones at the top. Those who never had the peasants' safety in their hearts. At this point, I'm just waiting for Georgia Guidestone's requirements to start, and a chance for peace and well-being ripped apart. But before I get off track, I'll take you back to the true start. Chemtrail devastation, dispersing true cloud formation, atmospheric devastation, performed above every single nation. So with no hesitation, go outside and take a look, or better yet, read a book. Global Implications of Greenhouse Gases, a program held in secret from the masses. So with the particulates sprayed, formulated with every jet that passes, this shit is real drastic. Being so in tune with nature, it's honestly made me spastic. From weather manipulation to ingestion of food containing plastic, got to expose these truths, got to be strong, everlasting, because mankind's knowledge of programs undergone is truly lacking. So no time for slacking off, I'm about to set it off. Hop on the Knowledge Express, it's time for a test, and I'm your teacher now, you may all be seated. The powers to be have misleaded the public into believing that their carbon footprint that they've been leaving is leaving us with no clean air for breathing. But they fail to mention the corporate intervention, the pumping tons of product and smoke from plastic mold injection. Oil refineries are the real global infection. And that's my transgression, true fact projection, never presented to us, just blame us, correction. We all expel CO2, and plants have to breathe too. How do you think we breathe oxygen and not turn blue? Put two and two together and you might understand too. They are out to blame you, the average woman and man, while they practice experiments while not telling you their true plans. God damn, it's time to take a stand. This is our planet and its very fundamental operations are being reprogrammed. You can thank folks like Bernard Eastland selling his patents to military factions who only want to use those patents to dominate the planet. Who then fill your head with propaganda telling you global warming is your fault. That's outlandish. Carbon footprint created to make you pay more taxes. While they fill the ozone with nano-sized metal, it's ass backwards. Deforestation in every nation can honestly be the reason for global temperatures increasing. But no matter the reason, spraying a cloud of debris in the air we breathe is worldly treason. And if you still don't believe me, what I say, global implications of greenhouse gases, 453 is the page. Read it.
Crime against the citizens of this great country. They must be stopped. What is wrong with Congress? This has an effect on their population and their people and their friends and their relatives and themselves. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the pilots who are flying these airplanes? They're dumping this crap, this poison, on their own families. Somebody has to do something about it. Somebody in Congress has to step forward and stop it now.